Six-time All-Star Jayson Tatum is expected to make his season debut against the Dallas Mavericks on Friday, just 10 months after tearing his Achilles tendon, according to ESPN's Shams Charania. For one of the NBA's biggest stars, that timeline is remarkably quick. Achilles ruptures are among the most feared injuries in professional basketball, and many players are sidelined for at least a year, sometimes longer. Part of the reason Tatum has been able to return so quickly lies in the circumstances surrounding the injury itself. The Boston Celtics forward ruptured his Achilles during a playoff game against the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Because the injury occurred in New York, Tatum was able to undergo surgery just hours later at the hospital for special surgery, widely considered one of the world's leading orthopedic institutions. The procedure was carried out by renowned specialist Dr. Martin O'Malley, the same surgeon who operated on Kevin Durant after his Achilles rupture in the 2019 NBA Finals. Surgeons typically recommend repairing a ruptured Achilles as quickly as possible, since early intervention improves healing and reduces the risk of re-rupture. In most cases outside elite sport, patients may have to wait days or even weeks before surgery can be scheduled. Tatum's ability to receive treatment almost immediately may prove to be one of the key reasons his recovery timeline has been so accelerated. The injury also comes during a season in which Achilles tears seem unusually common across the league. During the same playoff run, Damian Lillard of the Milwaukee Bucks suffered a rupture against the Indiana Pacers, while Pacers star Tyrese Haliburton tore his Achilles in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. History shows that recovery can vary widely depending on the player. When Klay Thompson tore his Achilles in 2020, while already recovering from an ACL injury, he did not return until early 2022. He still played an important role for the Golden State Warriors in their championship run that season, defeating Tatum's Celtics in the finals, though he never fully regained his previous all-star level of performance. Another notable example is Kevin Durant, who ruptured his Achilles during the 2019 NBA Finals. He missed the following season but returned to average more than 28 points per game for the Brooklyn Nets, demonstrating that elite players can still perform at a high level after the injury, even if durability becomes a concern. For Kobe Bryant, the Achilles rupture he suffered in 2013 at age 34 was one of the most dramatic moments of his career. He returned in roughly 8 months, an extraordinary recovery, though the injury ultimately marked the beginning of the final stage of his playing career. Perhaps the most encouraging comparison is Dominique Wilkins. After tearing his Achilles in 1992 at age 32, Wilkins returned the following season to average nearly 30 points per game and finish as an MVP contender, one of the most successful comebacks in NBA history. What makes Tatum's situation particularly intriguing is his age. At just 27 when the injury occurred, he suffered the rupture several years earlier than many stars who have had faced similar setbacks. Younger athletes typically have a better chance of regaining explosiveness and returning to peak performance. Combined with intermediate surgery, modern rehabilitation methods, and Tatum's well-known work ethic, these factors could give him a better chance than most players of returning to his previous All-NBA level. He also rejoins a strong team that has gone 41-21 without its star, powered by MVP candidate Jaylen Brown and Coach of the Year favorite Joe Mazzulla. With Jayson Tatum back in the lineup, the Boston Celtics will be aiming to make a serious run at a second championship in 3 years, which would push the franchise historic title count to 19. For more such explainers, subscribe to DawnNews English.